Outlanders do not belong in this world.
Looks like we got like some kind of a giant metal guy. Damn, the whole world is crumbling, or it looked like it was for a second.
One day, this journey will reach its end.
Oh wow, okay. So I feel like it looks like she might be in two different worlds or something like that. Or maybe this is the past. I'm not quite sure.
But until the abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see
This like
no end.
metal tech guy keeps on following her.
Our plan to weaponize the dragon has been impeded.
By the Animo Archon, he rises again for the dragon's sake.
No,
Is she bad?
not the Archon. We were
Because these are the monsters in game, right? And he said he wants to weaponize the dragon.
well prepared for his interference.
Hmm.
Regrettably, Your Highness, the issue is your brother.
Outlanders!
Oh right, that's what happens at the beginning of the game. I think. And you play as the yeah, you play as her brother, right?
We will be reunited, dear brother. But not here. Not now. We will meet at this journey's
That's
end.
kind of sad.
Once the dust has settled,
I feel like she's fighting for evil or something. I don't know.
you will understand.
All right, so it looks like from that teaser, that the sister might be bad, or she might be like,
In old Mondstadt,
doing stuff with the
transpired
wrong
the
intention,
story
I
to be
guess.
told,
I don't know.
where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy, not that old.
I think that's the
lyre
story.
he played, and
of
for
Venti?
a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky.
I really
and
love
songs
the animation on this. It looks very clean, I gotta say. It almost
The
looks like an
true
art
sky
book or
and
something.
songs that cageless soar. Were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the
I'm pretty
blood
sure this is
turned,
Venti, 'cause
extending
Venti has
his
that kind of a color,
Let us
right?
cast down the tyrant and his walls from
Yep.
this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shone
So maybe his
fire.
town got attacked or something?
In the smoke, a despot met his doom.
Oh no, his little harp
Great
thing.
tower fell none too soon.
Wait,
Mondstadt began anew. The story passed down. And
He
since
died?
then never has another worn its crown.
interesting. So I guess he got wounded in battle or something like that. I guess we'll find out more in this
Once-
trailer.
There was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The
Interesting.
first crowned heir began her journey.
This is
of
like a
seeking the
tale,
pearl.
you know, like a medieval tale or something. I like it.
But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness.
Oh, is that the sister?
But take heart. A second crowned heir has already taken up the path where the first had stumbled.
Yes,
This
yes,
is
yes,
the
yes.
story of your journey,
Uh-huh.
of your tale to be told.
I actually really like this story. So yeah, it looks like as the hero that you play is the good character, and then your sister is bad because she got kind of possessed by the crown and the snake or something like that. But yeah, I really love the art style on this video. It's almost like an art book. It kind of reminds me of those little books that you kind of open up and then you know, the images pop up kind of thing. So yeah, this is the next
We had no
trailer.
time to say goodbye, so let's not call it that.
And I think that's the voice of the main character that you play. Main hero.
The war has already begun. It is just a continuation of past battles. The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures. Rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity.
I'm not quite sure who they're fighting, who's the battle against. Is the sister basically turning the monsters in the world kind of bad against us? You guys can let me know that in the comments.
In the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass. That throne in the sky is not reserved for you. But mortal arrogation never stops.
It's so beautiful, man. I really like the art style.
See for yourself. The dragon who defended
there we go.
Mondstadt
ACT
for a millennium finally faces his perturbation.
Mondstadt. I think that's the main city.
What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god?
That guy looks pretty cool.
The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end, he will sign the contract to end all contracts.
So I feel like they're kind of showing off some of the characters in the game, because that guy looked like the fire character. I'm pretty sure this girl is like the
land of the
earth
immortal shogun. The Bakufu
character
rules eternal. But what do mortals see?
Might be water or something.
Chased after by
yeah,
their
I think
god?
so.
The god of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance.
Sumeru.
In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly.
Electric
the god
type.
of wisdom makes no argument against it.
That is actually a really cool character. I would love to play him.
The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods.
Sure.
But even she knows not to make an enemy of the divine.
Ooh, is that like a double character?
The rules of war are woven in the womb.
How does that work?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers.
All these characters are so cool. I really like them.
When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons.
She's got like a dead animal skull on the side.
No love left for her people.
That's interesting.
Nor do they have any left for her. Her followers hope.
Yeah, they're showing off all the characters.
When
I
the
feel
day
like
of her rebellion against the divine comes at last.
I'm not sure if you can play these in the game or if they're like enemies and so on.
In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those.
Wow, this is so epic. I'm really loving this.
Some say a few are chosen and the rest.
Those
are
bow
traitors.
instruments and the brass instruments are really just
have our humanity.
setting the
We will defy
setting the
this
setting.
world with a power from beyond.
Okay.
You who has set foot in this world.
That guy looks kind of
Your
evil.
journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains. Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me. Command me to step aside.
Yeah, I feel
Show
like
me
that guy
you
is
are
kind of evil,
worthier than I
and we
to
have to
rescue
defeat
her.
him.
Then, the threads
He's
of
so
all
cocky.
fate will be yours to reweave.
He's like, you can't defeat me. Genshin Impact. Wow. And I guess to finish it off, we're gonna react to Venti, the Four Winds. So yeah, we got that emerald kind of color for Venti.
1000年も前の物語。ダンディライオンが貴族を退け、セピロスが形を成した。
So he was like the defender of the
流浪して
city.
きたボレアスが
think?
狼の森に住み着き、死風が流れる中、生まれ
The
変わ
Four
った自由
Winds.
の
It looks like the four
復興を
houses or something. It looks like each region maybe of the map or something. And he was the peacekeeper or something?
セピロスとる狩猟を訪ねると、シガ騎士は虫の居所が悪いようだ。 赤髪の少女はリスを追い払うかのような仕草で、歌を聴いている暇はありませんと風神のおかげで雑務に追われている様子。風神は
And that's
放
the
浪の漁師を訪
dragon,
ね、
right?
おとなしく魔人の天性を抑えるよう
I
説くと、ボレアスは威嚇するよう雄たけびを上げ、
Wolf?
邪魔な詩人め、かような話は我に言え。風神は最初の眷属を訪ね、氷雪を吹き飛ばし、
Yeah, that's the dragon. Okay, so that was a wolf, and that's the dragon.
助力を申し出、
And I think he's like a god or something. I'm not sure if he like died in battle and then he was like revived as a god, and now he can speak to these
持っていた
beasts.
神の助力とは、応援しながら琴を奏でることではなかった。
Yeah, I feel like Venti's story is very interesting as well.
詩人は歌い出す。神
Ancient
々
one.
がまだ属性にいた時代、はるか昔の物語である。
Maybe he's like a semi-god. Ooh!
おや、一日中世話しない不自由な労働者が銀融詩人の楽しみを邪魔する機会？
Venti's about to destroy him. Yep. I'm pretty sure Venti controls wind, right? And uses a bow. It's so epic.
ある音符はね、そこらの聴衆に向けて奏でていいものじゃないんだ。
I guess he uses that little harp thing. I'm not quite sure. Definitely looks cool though. I feel like he might be slightly OP in the game, no? Maybe? Since he's like a half god or something. He might be a little bit too strong, huh? He must be like a 5-star. So guys, there we had it. We had some of the story for the characters. We had a little bit of the backstory for the game itself and the main character that you actually play in the game. And yeah, it was definitely very cool to see the animations and learn a little bit more about the whole story of what's actually going on in the game. And yeah guys, if I missed something, you guys can maybe explain it to me in the comments. Prior chapter, this is the cavalry captain Kaeya.
I'm Kaeya, cavalry
Kaeya?
captain for the Knights of Favonius.
So yeah, I actually played a little bit of the game, probably like an hour. That's as far as I got. But yeah, I think he's the main starter characters, because I have played him.
I'm Kaeya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I know a great place more fit for a chat.
So far it's showing off like the basic stuff in game. Very cool.
Freeze!
Honestly, the whole, like all the music stuff that we reacted to in Genshin is really cool. I really love the music in Genshin. Here we got like a little band with the electric guitar and the drums. And like a piano in there as well, with a flute also coming in. Very interesting combination.
Not bad.
And violins, very cool. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Next up, we got Pyro character, or chapter, sorry. Chef de cuisine, Xiangling. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
My name is Xiangling. I'm a
Xiangling.
chef from Liyue. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much
There's always that little epic music at the beginning, and then it seems like the character gets their own music later on. Kind
There's
of
nothing
interesting.
better to do.
But she's a chef.
We could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking than navigating. But if you do
Again,
go
showing
out,
off like the
definitely
climbing and the
take me
flying
with
in the
you.
game. The game is honestly so beautiful.
It's time to introduce you to my latest master.
So I think what's different between these older ones and the newest one that we kind of reacted to previously is that these show off more of the game and the other ones show off more of the character, because obviously this is when the game came out, so you're kind of trying to show off the game
It's time to
itself, you know?
introduce you to my latest masterpiece.
Okay. That's the Kaeya character, yep. We haven't seen her yet. She looks like the electric type.
Wow, this looks great! Is there time for a quick snack?
Ooh.
I'll work one up in no time.
Very cool. Alright, so the next character demo is for Fischl.
深邃的邪恶正在表面之下疯狂涌动。
Sounds like she's speaking Mandarin, I think.
看来又要动用我的眷
I don't know, Gelands der Nacht. Is that German? What?
属漆黑夜呀。
What's going on here?
迷雾之后的真相了。
At least we got the captions on the
跑
bottom.
腿的正是赛夏，小姐自己是不会动的。
观测，锁定。
Is she like flying? What is this? Can she fly around the map? Or he?
观测，锁定。
It was like a swoop attack. Oh my god, and the like dark roads kind of sounds like a Dracula soundtrack or something. What? Oh, that's maybe why there's like a German thing. And I know Dracula is like from Romania, but this whole like gothic style, maybe that's why it's a German
四属
character.
深渊。
Fischl. Okay, you guys need to let me know what's the correlation between. I think it's German. I might be completely wrong, dude, but I think she's the electro type. That's what it looks like. I love that each character gets their own music. You know, this music is pretty good. You know, it sounds like it's an orchestra. They're playing with those violins and those brass instruments.
散落吧，命运之敌，受罚。
Acoustic guitar,
断罪之眼已经预见。
electric guitar. We got the whole thing. She looks so evil. She's such an evil character.
汝为何来此？王允一人就能实行断罪，先别说这些。
She does control. She does have a bow. Yeah.
昭告命运的圣才之雷吗？
And it looks like she can transform into this crow. I think it's a crow. And she can just fly
才之
around.
雷吗？
It might be some type of different bird, but I think it's a crow.
小姐，冒险家协会的工资要我。
And we're finishing with those like church roads in there. Very interesting, very dark, and very gothic. Alright, so that's the continuation for Fischl. I'm hoping these are in order. I'm just going off by the playlist on the actual Genshin Impact
断罪之皇女，漆黑尽灭的统
channel.
御者，遥望蒙德，无知领地中的小小花园。
But yeah, we're straight back into like that gothic style. But yeah.
来了吗？无知宿敌，邪龙塔斯拉克哟！
I think this is more of like her story or something like that. Looks like there's a dragon.
来了吗？无知宿敌，邪龙塔斯拉克哟！无知封印，解放！千年的争斗，
What's going on? Is she changing out her eye? What's going on here?
大幻梦森罗万象，狂气断罪炎。
That is so epic.
命运的圣洁火焰，将
And the music in there, that gothic style music.
正是如此，就这样，罪孽深重的邪龙被我完美镇压。这样啊，
The music plays such a big role actually in this game. It can really set the mood. It goes from like this epic, serious thing to like this, you know, lightly hearted, joking part.
自己先回家了。不对，本皇女是断罪的飞
I think there's some kind of German relation between these this character. All right, and the next one is Chichi. I think that's how I pronounce her name. She's a cryo character.
I am Chi-Chi.
It is Chi-Chi.
I am a zombie, and I forgot what
What?
comes next.
What? She's a zombie? And she forgot what's next?
I forgot what comes next. I want to build a snowman. Will you?
I really love the the voice acting in this game.
The wind is frigid. I like it. Hold my hand, please. This
She
wind
seems like a very lost character. I don't know if she's an actual zombie, what's going on.
frigid. I like it. Hold
But she
my
definitely
hand,
gives off that kind of
please.
vibe.
This wind could blow me away.
She's so small with that little sword.
Life goes on.
She's just destroying everyone.
Orders given. Orders received.
Oh, okay, very cool.
I should have stayed indoors today.
She's a very comedic character as well. Really cool. Alright, and the next one is Mona, Fate and Destiny. Hydro. But she looks like she more looks like an elementalist. No, elementalist?
I am astrologer.
What's it called? The electric one.
Mona
I think that's the elementalist.
meaning the great astrologist Mona. The equipment repair bill is due, and so is the final payment for that celestial globe I ordered. Astrologers must rid themselves of material
A very
desires.
interesting outfit.
Only by ridding oneself of clutter can
Looks like a
one see
witch
the
or something.
true world around them.
Can she go? Can she go under the ground? It looks like it. That's pretty cool.
Shadows of fate. Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
What?
Let me scribe.
She kind of seems OP. Like, is she a strong character? She seems like she can lock these enemies
Let me
in.
scribe. This
Yeah,
was
she-
ordained by fate.
That seems kinda
Long had I
OP.
foreseen it.
And the last character that we have is Keqing? Keqing?
I am Keqing. You
Keqing,
of the
okay.
Reunited Keqing. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Time is
And she seems like she's the electric type.
against. Come on, enough procrastinating.
So far, a lot of these heroes are from this mountainous village. It looks like a, you know, like a Oriental Chinese village or something like that.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Time is against us. We live in an era of change, as the old order that
I
has
love the whole
existed for
aesthetic about this
1,000
game.
years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
Ooh, okay.
Incoming. Speed of light.
So far we haven't had much music in the previous ones, but this one really like took it a step higher. I really love this breakdown.
Don't
We
blink.
got those like electric instruments in there. We got like these electronic instruments in there with like a, you know, classic percussion drums.
Speed of light.
Very glitchy.
Don't blink. Hey.
I love that sound.
With sword comes shadow.
And we got the
Hard
electric
to
guitar
set on
coming in.
something. You get closer to your goal with each passing day.
Wow, and she just
Hard to
destroyed
set
all
sword
of them.
comes shadow.
Looks like she's got like a multi-zip around attack, whatever you call this.
When you're hard
Very
set
cool,
on
though.
something, you get closer
I think
to your
she's
goal with
my
each
favorite so
passing
far
day.
with that ability, definitely.
Oh,
Kitsune's.
why do I feel like the standard of writing is going down by the day?
She has this whole thing about her, like people writing about her, right? Is she like an editor or?
Are my editors even doing their job?
Yeah, exactly. I think she really likes having books written about her.
Are my editors even doing their jobs? Huh? Ooh, this one's interesting. I won't be bored out of my mind tonight after all.
I think she just has multiple stories written about her, or
I won't be bored out of my mind tonight after all.
not sure. Light novels and sake. Ooh, what is that? Fish
What
cakes?
do you think, Lady Guji?
I love fish cakes.
Eureka's got some cooking skills, huh?
The fried tofu
Oh, it's
is
fried
cooked to
tofu.
perfection.
I was
Tender and
okay, dude.
juicy. The kushikatsu
They look like fish cakes.
freshly made, and the taste is quite to my liking. I'll take a few boxes worth to go, please.
Wow, she really likes the fried tofu, right?
Taste is quite to my liking. I'll take a few boxes worth to go, please.
That food looks kind of yummy, I'm not gonna lie.
Lady Guji is this world's best editor, if you ask me.
She's a crafty fox who's always playing mind games.
Truth be told, Yae Miko is an outstanding shrine maiden.
Hey, she's that fox lady I ate ramen with that time.
Everyone seems to have like a different opinion about her from this scene.
Scary lady who forces me to go to work.
Oh no! What an evil person.
A few hundred years on, and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides is
I can't tell if she's like an evil, bossy character or a good one. She seems to have a very big ego though, like she has books written about her and stuff. The human realm. There we had it. Character teaser. Alright, here it comes.
I then found myself reborn as Guji Yae,
Guji Yae.
leading shrine maidens in sacred matters.
Okay, I really like how it's made into like a art book kind of style. Very cool. Just reading the book, I guess.
Leading shrine maidens in sacred matters.
Of herself?
Sipping tea and
Maybe?
kneeling in solemn meditation. And making...
Okay, so you guys told me the locations are kind of based on real life locations. So there's one that's based on Germany, one based on China, and it looks like this one is based on Japan.
Appearances to listen to shrine visitors.
Enough.
With the cherry blossoms.
This won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry
And
documentary.
the temples.
And honestly, do you really think I lead such a boring existence?
Ooh, okay. So the person narrating wasn't actually the main character.
No, not at all, Lady Guji.
That's chief editor to you.
Ah, yes, chief editor.
Huh?
A light novel begins with pure imagination.
Oh, does she write the books? Maybe she writes stories about herself?
A light novel begins with pure imagination.
Huh?
For example, I must say, this is quite the cunning trap.
Okay. Wait. Are these new enemies in the game? They look like samurais.
The cunning trap.
Wow, okay, that's really cool. I like this a lot. She's so like graceful with her moves and everything, you know? It's very smooth. Looks like she's like the electric type or whatever it's called. Very smooth beat as well with the character demo. Using a lot of like the Japanese oriental kind of instruments, flutes. Very cool. Okay. She's just very easy going like about destroying these people in the game, you know? It's like, I just killed you. She looks like she got wolves as well, like some wolf spirits.
But have I walked into your trap? Or have you walked into mine?
Ooh, can she set traps?
Always watching.
Okay. Oh wow, dude, I really like that transition. It was very smooth.
A sight to behold.
I feel like Genshin is just getting better and better with these characters, you know? Not even just the way they look and the personalities that they got, but also like the abilities. It just looks crazy. Obviously, I don't know what she does, but... Oh, is she like a fox? I thought... I think she has tails. That's what it looked like. That's maybe why the fox spirits.
I admit defeat.
Just do it! Exercise me!
Oh man. I really like the samurais though.
Exorcise you? But I thought you weren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
Oh damn, she's evil.
No!
It's so graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
What did she do? Guess we'll never know.
Graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
Splendid. When the reader
No, she's
starts
evil,
asking
man.
that question, you know you've written a good one.
Alright, so she seems like she writes her own stories. She looks like she's the electric type or proper ability person. But yeah, she was like very smooth and easygoing. At the same time, she was just like destroying the enemies and those samurais. Yeah, I was expecting maybe more music in this, but it wasn't too bad. It was actually, the soundtrack was actually pretty cool. Very smooth, like I said. Just like the champion, the character. And moving on, we have the
Yae
gameplay
Miko is a
kind of
divine
explanation
kitsune,
for the
as the
hero.
Electro Archon's familiar and Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine. Her dignified presence commands awe and respect.
So I'm kind of interested because we saw like her dashing about everywhere with her abilities. That was
But
very
as
interesting
chief
to
editor
see.
of the Yae Publishing House.
Ah, that
and
explains
a patron
it.
and participant of festivities. Her crafty tone keeps you guessing. This leaves many uncertain of how to deal with the majestic but mystifying Miko.
And she seems like a boss.
In reality, however, if you want to make Lady Guji smile, you needn't deliver an eloquent speech. You simply need to say these 4 magic words. Something amusing just happened.
Whatever would you
She's
do
very
without
elegant,
me?
you know? Oh, see, she is Electro.
In Yae Miko's eyes, shooing away pesky intruders is a tedious task that does not require her personal involvement. She can leave this to the Kitsune.
He's like, I can't deal with these peasants, man. You guys deal with that.
Task that does not require her personal involvement. She can leave this to the Kitsune spirits. Only when her curiosity is aroused will Yae Miko show her
Yeah, we
fabled
saw
fox
that.
form and summon lightning plummeting from above. It's said that those lucky enough to witness this spectacle never live to tell of the
Wow. Okay, so it looks like she uses those spirits to kind of fight off the enemies, but her like ultimate ability is the foxtails.
tale. With her age and experience, Yae Miko is one of the most learned in the land. Even if the spur-of-the-moment stories she enjoys telling make this hard to believe.
Just the art style in this game, and it's so beautiful.
Talent materials,
Oh,
there is a chance to obtain 1 extra
this is something
random
I don't
item
know
of the
about
same region.
because I don't play.
This item has the same rarity as the material consumed.
I guess you guys can let me know what these are used for.
Yae Miko's normal attack performs up to 3 consecutive attacks, dealing electro damage.
Ooh, I like that.
Her charged attack consumes
The
a set
animation is
amount of
very
stamina
smooth.
and deals AoE electro damage after a short casting time.
I feel like these heroes are getting better and better, you know?
Tap
More
her
creative.
elemental skill, and Yae Miko moves swiftly, leaving behind a Seisho Sakura.
She has like a
While
little
on the
dash.
field, it periodically strikes one nearby enemy with lightning, dealing electro damage.
Okay.
This skill has 3 charges, and a maximum of 3 Seisho Sakura.
Oh, so you can
exist at
spawn
one
3 of
time.
them.
If
Interesting.
another Seisho Sakura is nearby, its level is increased.
Dude, I really need to
meaning
get back
its
into this
lightning
game. I
strikes
played
deal
like
more
an hour.
damage. Initially, Seisho Sakura are created at level 1, and the maximum level is 3. By strategically spacing the Seisho Sakura,
Can you trap people
Yae
inside?
Miko can quickly create an ideal formation to increase their damage level and put her enemy in a difficult position.
Wow, so you can kind of trap them. Interesting.
When the Guji of the shrine recites a blessing, thunder roars in response. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Seisho Sakura damage is increased, based on Yae Miko's elemental mastery.
Wow, okay, that's pretty cool.
I'm always watching.
Let's see the ultimate.
Yae Miko
I want to see the
unleashes
ultimate.
her elemental burst, she summons a lightning strike, dealing AoE electro damage. When cast, Yae Miko unseals nearby Seisho Sakura, destroying their outer forms and transforming them into Tenko Thunderbolts, dealing
Oh, okay,
further
so
AoE electro damage.
they go away, but
For
they
each
do more
Seisho
damage.
Sakura
Interesting.
destroyed in this way, 1 Tenko Thunderbolt strikes down. After unlocking the talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yae Miko casts her elemental burst, each Seisho Sakura destroyed resets the.
You really want to mid-max it. You want to spawn the 3 and then use
charge
your.
of her elemental
I
skill.
think that's her ulti.
Don't let Yae Miko's graceful outward appearance fool you into thinking she is gracious in temperament, for that would be a fatal error. During battle,
I thought she had like
Yae
a dash
Miko does not think twice before
from
unleashing Seisho
what we've
Sakura.
seen.
She ensnares the enemy in a perilous position, dealing damage and creating opportunities.
I guess
for
this is kind of
teammates
like a
to
dash.
When energy is full, Yae Miko unleashes her elemental burst, unsealing nearby Seisho Sakura, and summoning
I would
Tenko
definitely love to play
Thunderbolts
her.
to make sure these tiresome foes disappear for good.
She just disappeared.
In storytelling skill, the writers of the Yae Publishing House are my superior. When I get talking, I tend to speak of true historical events. But under Chief Editor Yae's guidance...
So
works
what's up
of
with those
sheer
editors? You guys can kind of maybe explain it to me, because so what, do they write the story for
fantasy
Genshin, or
accounting for the vast majority of popular
I'm not really
light
quite sure.
novels. Maybe in another few centuries, archaeologists will find books filled with pure fiction, mistake them for rare historical records, and draw all kinds of conclusions from them. Perhaps
She
by
definitely
then,
does seem like a cool
the
character
truth
to
of
play.
The past will be consumed as entertaining fiction. Its only purpose to meet people's need for novelty, save for the sneering of the kitsune. All that will remain is the despairing sighs of the long forgotten.
Oh man, that's kind of a sad ending there.